All right, here we go. We are a full 1%, one full percentage point down from where we were this time last year. That is huge as far as the interest rates go. So why aren't things moving faster? Why isn't the market going crazy? Well, stick around. I'll walk through all those things with you, okay? But in the meantime, of course, it's market update time. Let's see what we can find out today. If you're watching this on social media, like I always say, make sure you go in the description because I'm about to say, look at all the numbers down below. You want to be able to click on the link in there so you know what's going on, and you can subscribe for the email in there as well if you want to do that, okay? So let's start out. Look at the numbers down below. Holy smokes. We are sitting now at a place we have not been to since I think it was the end of summer 2022 is the last time we saw rates sitting at 6%. And we've just been going down and down and down and kind of hanging out there. And this is a good spot to be in. So why isn't more happening? Well, you know, it's been a tough 3 or 4 years. If you ask any realtor out there, most realtors out there will say this is probably the toughest, 2 or 3 years they've definitely had in their careers. A lot of people only have a career 10, 15 years or so. So this maybe isn't obviously as tough as, 2008, those types of times, but it's been very difficult the last few years. And so trying to negotiate that and figure that out is the same thing the buyers are doing and the sellers are doing. So people are still waiting for something. What are they waiting for? If they're waiting for those 3 and 4% rates, well, you're probably not going to see those come back. 6%, maybe mid-5%, some are saying for this year. Kind of see how that goes. But there has been some good kind of indicators going on. We are seeing inventory up. I think in some areas it's up double digits now from what it was last year. So we are seeing some movement out there. We are seeing days on market kind of level off now. It's kind of sitting there. But, what we're really starting to see, though, is demand is still kind of down. And it's still early in the year. We're just, 21 days in. So we still have time. Usually the big push comes in like March and April. But we still have some time to go. But demand is still kind of driving this whole thing. And so it comes down to when I sit down with clients, it's the same thing. It comes down to the number one thing is going to be pricing when you're selling a home, because that's going to drive the buyers in there. I've got clients that are like, we have houses and we're getting multiple offers on them right away within the first week or two. And others were sitting out there while we watch other homes come to the market in the area sometimes. And are we at the right price? Have we presented the house properly? Are we staging? Are we doing those repairs? So things to think about, obviously, when you're listing or thinking about listing your home. And for buyers, there's a good opportunity. We put a buyer in escrow that this house has been on the market almost 4 months. And so that price came way down, almost 200,000 or over 200,000 from their original list price. So things are definitely starting to move. There's opportunities there for buyers, and don't be afraid to take them and get the negotiation started. You can't do anything until you at least get that started. So on the seller side, I always say pricing, presentation are your most important things you can do. Getting that house prep, getting it ready, making it look amazing, and then the pricing is going to be key. For the buyers, taking your shot. You've got to take your shot, but just like always, you've got to get those pre-approval letters ready. If you haven't had one done, go back to that lender or call me. I've got a great lender. Get that thing renewed, have it go through underwriting so it's very clean. Make sure you're ready to go, and then just take your shot at some of these properties. Run the comps. Something's been on the market for a while, it's time to get on it, okay? So again, all the numbers are down below. I've updated all the cities down there for you that are in North Orange County. If you want to look through there, if you have another city you're looking at, please reach out to me. I can send the information to you. And again, I'm going to say this over and over. I'm glad you stayed. But anywhere in the country you're looking for a home, we're starting to do outreach again for all these agents we reached out to the last few years that maybe we haven't talked to. We're trying to reintroduce ourselves to some of them and find some new agents in some areas as well. No matter where you're moving to, we can help you get there. Where you're moving from, even we can find that perfect realtor for you in that area. Okay? So I hope this is helpful. All the numbers are down there. Send this to someone that may be looking to sell or buy because they may need some information. I can fill them in on more of that. This is only 4 or 5 minutes long, so I want to kind of keep it to that level right now. Okay? But yeah, as I always say, Agent B here to help when you're ready. I'll see ya.